Good morning, gentlemen. It's Monday. So, you know those rare moments in life when you're so sure of something that you want to be or do in your future? A personal goal that consumes you until you complete it. For some, it might be running a marathon. For some, it might be growing 100% of the food they eat. Or a character trait you want to define you. Sincere honesty, undying loyalty, a hard work ethic, whatever it may be. These things that throughout our life we decide for one reason or another need to be part of our life. A desire that we're chasing along the pursuit of happiness. The other day at work, I saw something amazing, something that touched me and assured me that I knew what I wanted out of life. I was cashiering, as I do, and on the other side of the checkout lanes, we have a bench where people can sit if they're waiting for someone or something like that. And there was an older gentleman sitting on the bench waiting for his daughter to check out. And as his daughter's checking out, her two daughters go over to the bench and sit with the man, their grandpa. And they just hug him and just sit next to him, and he has his arms around him. And the look of happiness and pride for his grandchildren in that man's eyes was just astonishing. And in that moment, I knew what I wanted from life. You see, I've known for quite some time now that eventually I want to be a father. The song Dear Winter by AJR is one that really resonates with me, both in the sense of hope for my children as well as trying to find someone crazy enough to have them with me. I want to make little versions of me and teach them to be better than me. And honestly, this is a really terrifying thought. Not that it'll be hard for my children to be better than me, it really won't, but the thought of me having so much control and influence over someone's life, not the only influence, there are many other influences in children's lives, but probably the biggest and most influential is gonna be me and my eventual wife. That's a lot of responsibility, and it's terrifying because I really don't want to mess them up. Children have always brought me so much joy. They can be infuriating at times, but most of the time they are the most precious things in the world. Their childlike wonder and mischievousness and cleverness is so honest and pure, and it's amazing. That's why I've worked with kids in the past and hope to again in the future and eventually have a family of my own. But it's never quite been what I'm aiming for. Not that I need to rush it, I have plenty of time, or at least I hope I do. But there's so many things I want to do in life, and the list just keeps getting longer. I want to decrease world suck and make the world a better place for everybody. I want to make cool things that inspire people. I want to travel and see the world, and I want to truly connect with people. And there's so much more that are all fantastic things that are good to aim for, but having a family doesn't mean that I can't do those things. But when I'm old, will I really care if I made a documentary about the history of cheese making? Or will I regret not spending time with those who love me? But whatever I accomplish, whatever good I get done in this short life of mine, more than anything, I just want to sit on a bench with my grandkids. That's what I'm aiming for. Gentlemen, I'll see y'all soon.